In this video, we're going to continue topic 6.9, talking about U substitution. And we are looking at example 24. And we are going to obviously try to start some U substitution here, and we're going to change our bounds just like we did on the last problem. So I'm going to use U as x cubed minus 1. That means that du equals 3x squared dx. I see the x squared dx. I do not see anything that's going to become a 3, so I'm going to add a 3 in front and outside in the denominator. So let me rewrite a little bit. So I have 1/3 the integral of 3. Now you'll notice they have that 16 in there. I'm going to take that 16 and bring it into the front. So it's actually going to be 16/3. And then I'm going to do my u subbing in. We're going to do the cubed root. And then instead of the what's in orange, the x cubed minus 1, we're going to write u. And then we're going to have for the x squared dx, I'm allowed to substitute du. Actually, for the 3x squared dx, I'm allowed to substitute du. I should get rid of this 3 right here. Okay, so I kind of skipped over we went right into the u substitution step there, which normally we don't do. So we've got 16/3. I need to change the bounds, don't I? Let me change the bounds, and then we will do our integration. So my lower bound is 0. So for x equals 0, I'm going to do u equals 0 cubed minus 1, which is just -1. And then for my upper bound was looks like a 1 here, right? Yep, it's a 1. So my upper bound is a 1. Plug a 1 in. So x equals 1 would be u equals 1 cubed minus 1, which is going to be 0. But we're still okay. It's still in the right order. So we're looking good. So we're going to go from -1 to 0 of u to the 1/3 power du. Remember, we're going to add 1. So we get u to the 4/3 divided by 4/3 or multiplied by 3/4. Not plus c. We're going to go from -1 to 0. We're going to simplify a bit, so I know that the 3's cancel. 4 goes into 16 4 times, so I really have 4u to the 4/3 from -1 to 0. So I'm going to go ahead and substitute my numbers in. So 4 times 0 to the 4/3 minus 4 times -1 to the 4/3 power. All right, this one's a little bit different. I could rewrite it. So this is going to 0 out, right? So that's gone. I am going to rewrite this. I could rewrite -1 as -1 cubed, because anything to the -1 can be cubed, right? To the 4/3, and it would be negative like that. So the 3's would cancel. And then -1 to the 4th is going to be +1. So this also overall is just going to be -4.